Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Can't he walk like the rest of us? What's on your mind, Captain? Another time.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. Aye. And Washington is running out of his. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Cargo! Cast adrift, Captain! Bearing dead straight to land, Captain!
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package.
Close down!
Find Washington.
On your seats!
Briefing on tops!
Anchor!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where? You.
What can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him. I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
I'm parched.
Who's responsible? Here is a failure to communicate.
Keep your eyes open. Enemy could be anywhere. Thank you for coming.
Oh, nothing. No need to worry.
Now sit down. Let's get back to normal.
How marvelous! I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
What a collection of arseholes. So what you're saying is the government has changed time itself?
I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate this light show.
My goodness,
Those lousy
what a
politics.
sight.
Is there anything they won't do? I saw a giant bear the other day.
Well, it's a part of the local wildlife.
There are monsters living in our backyard. Why did we choose to live here? So what you're saying is the government...
My goodness, what a sight. Well, it's a part of the local... Food for a change.
What I wouldn't give.
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself.
He has been looking rather pale, though.
Stop it. I'm famished as it is.
I saw a giant bear the other day.
Well, it's a part of the local wildlife.
There are monsters living in our backyard. Why did we
George
choose to live
is
here?
quite the wrong fella, is he not?
Do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax.
That hussy! What if her husband finds out? George is the one sending her being food for the change.
What I wouldn't give for some of Yorkshire. Or some lamb with mint jelly.
Oh, stop it. I'm famished as it is. What's the matter with you? Have you caught something?
Yes, I must have.
Well, keep it to yourself. I certainly don't want it.
Ever fancied someone you know you shouldn't?
Got your eye on someone, have you? Keep your brains in your head.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Stop! Smee! Stop, boy!
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Speaking of barrel, mate, my sight's clear as day.
We'll break up.
You then, stop.
Loose and trim too!
Loaded!
Loose the royals and tops!
Reef the main!
Spider wings for the win!
Easy train!
She's breaking up!
Ready to march, sir!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When
Almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Anchor!
Captain's on fire!
Captain?
I will join you on...
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon. Soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ramp, perfectly wise himself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him. Stone cap! Looks bad! There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is smart. Out of his element.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasure. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? Him out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
We're smashing the ice!
Fire!
Yeah!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, Diablo d'Enfer! Smith must not escape!
Give me some
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire! Get the arms off the way! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach. Fire!
Cargo here, sir! Awaiting orders, sir! Sir! Fall! Sir! To the fore! It's quite a rough
Fire!
No match for us, Captain!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, sake. We could be burnt to cinders.
Nothing more than the last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
We've been hit! Taking some damage here!
What's our status?
Ease off the wind! As much sail as you can!
All sails loose!
Haul in the stunsail! Fire! Let's move!
Ready to fire, sir!
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
You will destroy the box! Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Captain overboard!
This will be your end, assassin! You will regret this!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Ugh.